O fearless dreamers and quiet warriors of the soul, lean in close as we unravel a timeless savage truth from the heart of ancient Athens, where the sun-kissed marbles of the Acropolis gleamed like beacons of human potential, and Plato, the broad-shouldered visionary who wrestled both bodies and ideas, observed the chaos of human chatter with piercing clarity. In the 4th century BCE, amid the echoes of war's drums fading from the Peloponnesian conflict, a brutal 27-year saga that pitted Athens' innovative democracy against Sparta's stoic discipline, leaving cities in ruins, populations decimated by plague and battle, and the once mighty Delian League shattered. Plato rose as a phoenix of thought, born into aristocracy around 427 BCE, with bloodlines tracing to kings and lawgivers. He turned from political ambition after witnessing his mentor Socrates' hemlock-fueled death in 399 BCE, a martyrdom that exposed the dangers of shallow crowds swayed by loud accusations. Fleeing to Megara, Egypt's mystic temples, Italy's Pythagorean circles, and Sicily's treacherous courts, where he narrowly escaped enslavement not once, but thrice, Plato absorbed the world's wisdom, founding the Academy in 387 BCE as a sanctuary for deep minds, a grove where ideas bloomed like eternal olive trees, enduring for centuries as the cradle of Western education. In this cradle, Plato delivered a clapback that cuts through noise like a blade through fog. The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. Drawn from his observations in dialogues like the Republic and Sophist, where he critiques superficial rhetoric and the hollow boasts of sophists who filled the air with empty words for profit, this proverb paints a vivid picture. Imagine a vast ceramic amphora, hollow and resonant, clanging with every bump to fill the silence, while a full vessel, brimming with wine or oil, moves with quiet confidence, its substance muffling any echo. Plato's savage insight. Those lacking depth, knowledge, character, wisdom, resort to volume to mask their void, while the truly substantial speak with measured power, their words landing like thunder because they're backed by substance. In an Athens rebuilding from tyranny and defeat, where demagogues like Cleon whipped crowds with fiery speeches devoid of truth, Plato warned that empty noise drowns out real progress, leading societies astray. But listen closely, my valued friends. This isn't just ancient shade. It's a gift of empowerment for your life right now, a treasure trove of insights to help you navigate the cacophony of our world and emerge stronger, more authentic, and deeply fulfilled. Think of it as Plato handing you a mirror to reflect on the noises around and within you, turning what could be criticism into a pathway for growth that adds real value to your daily existence. First, recognize the empty vessels in your circle. The social media influencers shouting trends without depth, the colleagues gossiping to fill voids, the inner voice of doubt that amplifies fears. Plato's wisdom gives you permission to tune them out, conserving your energy for what truly fills you. Imagine the peace that comes from this. Studies from psychology journals show that reducing exposure to superficial noise lowers stress hormones by up to 30%, freeing your mind for creative breakthroughs, just as Plato's quiet reflections birthed ideas that echo 2,400 years later. Dive deeper into the value. Plato teaches us to fill our own vessel with substance, turning emptiness into abundance. In a world bombarded by 24/7 notifications and viral hot takes, this means curating your inputs. Read a chapter from a classic book daily. Engage in one meaningful conversation where you listen more than speak, or practice a skill like meditation or journaling to build inner depth. Hear this story for inspiration. A young Plato, disillusioned by Sicily's loud tyrants whose boasts hid corruption, repeated quiet self-examination, crafting dialogues that have inspired billions, from Renaissance artists like Michelangelo, who saw divine forms in marble, to modern leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., whose "I Have a Dream" speech resonated with substantive hope, not hollow hype. You too can create such resonance. Start by auditing your words today. Are they full of value or just filling space? This simple shift can transform relationships, careers, and self-worth, as research from positive psychology reveals that substantive communication boosts happiness scores by 40%. And here's more gold for your journey. Plato's Clapback reminds us that true influence comes from quiet strength, not volume. In the Republic, he envisions a society where philosophers, filled with knowledge of the forms, the eternal truths beyond shadows, guide with measured wisdom, not shouts. Apply this. In meetings or arguments, let others clang away while you offer one insightful comment. It'll echo louder. Story time. Gertrude Stein, echoing Plato with her repetitive, "A rose is a rose is a rose," filled her writing with depth, influencing Hemingway and Picasso to create modernist masterpieces. In your life, repeat good things. Affirmations like, "I am substantive and strong," and watch emptiness fade. Neuroscience backs it. Repetition builds neural pathways, making depth a habit, as seen in athletes who repeat drills to achieve Olympic gold. Finally, the ultimate value Plato offers. By avoiding empty noise, you cultivate a life of authenticity that attracts genuine connections and opportunities. In our echo chamber era, where loud opinions divide, be the full vessel, deep, steady, resonant. Imagine the fulfillment, stronger friendships, clearer purpose, unbreakable calm. Plato's savage truth isn't about judging others. It's your secret weapon to thrive. Take it, live it, and watch your world transform. Share if this resonated. Let's spread substance over sound.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.